Hi, my name is Jaymie Jarvis and I'm a makeup artist. So a makeup artist, I guess, is somebody who makes other people feel beautiful. It's not only about the makeup application, which I think is the main part of what I do, but it's more about how it makes people feel. Not only that, there's all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, or the admin side of it. Spend a lot of time liaising with clients, arranging trials, taking deposits, taking payment. There's a lot of uploading to social media, there's stocking your kit and washing brushes and all of that stuff. So a typical day for me would be usually doing a wedding, which is what we're doing today, and usually that would involve me getting up quite early on my weekend. I'd try and have a good breakfast, have some coffee, and then I would have to get myself ready and look really presentable. Then once I'm there, I just meet with everybody, say hello, try and get to know people's names, which is hard if you've got a big bridal party. And then I just set up for the day and get started. The thing I love most about doing makeup is just how good it makes people feel. I think that people think that makeup is a really superficial thing and that people do it to hide themselves or hide parts of themselves that they don't like and they try to improve, but I see it as more of an internal thing. It just brings out a confidence in people that they didn't have before, and it's more about enhancing what you already have. It's not about trying to make yourself look like someone completely different. I really love doing weddings. That's the thing I do the most of. And what I love about that is that you get to be part of someone's special day. It's one of the biggest days of their life, and you get to be there, you get to make them feel beautiful, and you get to, just be part of their day. And that's probably what I love the most. So the biggest downside about being a makeup artist is washing your brushes. That is literally the worst thing. Anyone that's lived with me or knows me knows that every week I'm like, I need to wash my brushes, and I have so many, so it takes forever. Other than that, it's just more about the long days and the hours that you have to do. For me, because I work a full-time job as well, the weekends is the only time I can do it. There's a lot of travel involved, or there can be, which means you might get up kind of early on your weekend. I think people don't talk about the fact that you probably won't get a break, you probably won't get to eat anything, which I don't mind, but some people could find that quite tiring. I decided to become a makeup artist because I always loved makeup. I have a younger sister, so I'd always practice makeup on her. I also come from a dance background, so I used to do makeup on myself for shows. I had to learn how to do that properly, and then I started doing makeup for my friends for dance shows and competitions as well. So I've been working full-time since I left school. I didn't go to uni or anything like that because I didn't know what I wanted to do at that stage. But when I was 22, I took 6 months leave without pay from my full-time job, and I went to study makeup at Tech. I am really passionate about getting a qualification in something that you want to do. So I went to Tech and I studied a fashion makeup artistry course. I think, there's lots of people out there now who are really good at makeup. There's YouTube, there's tutorials, so you can learn a lot of stuff on YouTube, and there's so many people out there who are really, really good at makeup. But I think the difference between being good at makeup and being a makeup artist is that usually those people are practicing makeup on themselves. Even Shanxo, if anybody watches her, she doesn't even call herself a makeup artist because she only does makeup on herself. So that's kind of where the difference is. Yeah, it's all about practicing on different people's faces. Everyone's got a different eye shape, face shape, lip shape, brows, everything is so different. So the more that you're practicing on other people, the better you're going to get at makeup. So I went to Tech. The course is a level 4 course. It is 17 weeks long, and in that time you are there 4 days a week, I'm pretty sure, and 3 of those days are dedicated to makeup, and 1 of those days is dedicated to hairstyling. After that, you could go on to do the special effects course, which was really cool, but I definitely figured out quite early on that beauty makeup was something that I was really passionate about. Not only do you need to kind of have those skills in makeup, but you also have to be a bit of a perfectionist as well, and you've got to have a personality for it. Being part of someone's wedding or a special event, you have to be the kind of person who just fits in. You can't be bolshy, you've kind of got to just be in the background, and you're there to kind of make people feel comfortable and put people at ease. Often brides are very, very nervous on their wedding day, so you've got to be someone who's calm and can bring a nice energy to the room. I don't think weddings is for everybody. I've told people this before. It can be quite a high pressure environment, so you've got to be a really calm person to kind of fit in, and you don't want to be kind of in their way, so you've got to have that personality as well. So some advice if you're thinking about being a makeup artist, I think that the main thing is that you probably just have to be prepared to stick it out for a long time. I've been freelancing doing makeup for 6 years now, and getting my name out there was really hard in the beginning. First of all, it just starts with friends, and then they recommend you to other friends, and that's kind of how you start spreading your name around. And also, probably most of the time, I'll do a bride and her bridesmaids for a wedding, and then those bridesmaids, when it's their turn to get married, will then contact you and be like, "Hi, you did my makeup for so-and-so's wedding and now I want you to do mine." So that's a really good way to get yourself out there. One thing that they really pushed with us when I just studied makeup was about your presentation. So we actually had the assessment. So the first 10 days of the course you had to turn up in the right clothing. So wearing black is like a thing when you're a makeup artist. Everything had to be covered, you couldn't have anything showing, you had to have your feet covered, your hair had to be done nice, makeup done nice, you had to smell nice, all of that stuff. So that was actually an assessment at the start of the course. So that's really, really important. It's just presentation as well. So I guess that's probably quite a lot to kind of take in and think about, but I think with any kind of job, and if you're really, really passionate about it and you're deeply committed to it, you'll be absolutely fine. So I love being a makeup artist. It's really, really fun, and I think that if anyone wants to give it a go, you'll absolutely enjoy it.